Please don't tell the court that this is all a person requires. 6,16,300 per month. What is her requirement? Husband must be having 10 crores of income because he is getting, court will grant 5 crores to her. No. Does anybody spend this much? A single lady for herself? Oh, if she wants to spend, let her earn. Not on the husband. You want 6,16,300 per month. Per month as expenses would be something. What is this? 8, please tell the court. Every month, 60,000, what she will do? It is like a bargaining. Like you will give 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs, and the court will, okay, let me give 1 lakh to the... Not the way. You should come before the court with the actual figures. What are all this?
She has to repay that. That I have produced the document also. Gold loan, other loan and other hand loans which she has managed and which is deposited to her bank statement by the mother. Well, in the first case, my lord, wherein it has clearly held that the maintenance, interim maintenance and maintenance laws has...
This is a relevant paragraph, not the head note.
Yes,
come to the relevant paragraph.
Yes, my lord. With regarding...
Number?
My lord, in the paragraph number A, my lord. My lord, which is in the first page, my lord.
Head note, let us not read. Let's go to the order.
No, it has been elaborately given and it has been...
the order. That is somebody editor's head note will not read.
This has been elaborately explained. Wherein, my lord, in the landmark judgment, where it has held, but because of this judgment, asset and liability has begun in India, that is compulsory, made compulsory. The purpose of making each party to file an asset and liability, because the maintenance amount will be awarded on the basis of the source of income.
Now again, this court will hear another 1 hour, both of you. You have already argued that some account he has not given, that all that you argued.
No, I'm not that. Why, my lord, why trial court has erred in considering all those aspects. The maintenance amount which she was needed, which has not been ordered.
You're relying on Rajneesh versus Neha,
yes,
which speaks about filing your assets and liabilities. And where did you comply? Where did you file before the trial court your expenses?
No, I filed assets and liabilities.
What are your expenses?
My lord, wherein I
assets and liabilities also includes your expenses.
Yes, my lord, that I have stated.
Where did you say?
For which, my lord, I have stated in general, my lord.
No.
Wherein assets and liabilities, no, my lord, in assets and liabilities.
When you rely specifically on a judgment, understand, when you rely specifically on a judgment, you should specifically follow that, not generally.
In assets and liability, my lord, I have stated whatever information it is sought in the assets and liability, which has been directed by the Supreme Court.
Let us see the judgment. At para 84, the Apex Court has referred to the Delhi High Court judgment. It says status of the parties, reasonable wants of the claimant, the independent income and property of the claimant, the number of persons the non-applicants has to maintain. The amount should aid the applicant to live in a similar lifestyle as she enjoyed in the matrimonial home. It's about, she has to tell what is her expenditure, what is her requirement. That you didn't even tell before the court, except giving a big figure of so-and-so. There was no break. What was the breakup? Why? What is that she wants? Never. No, when I asked you to give before this court, if this expenditure that she gave before the court is simple reason and simple ground for this court to dismiss your application.
My lord, my humble submission before this honorable court. Kindly look the operative portion, my lord, wherein prior to it, the court has held. He has never stated affects certain liability, but he's made a submission that he keeps a cash box at house, wherein she makes use of that fund, wherein hence the court held that she is not supposed to be provided with any expenditure with regarding, because she has already taken from the cash box. And for her personal income.
You understood when the court asked you, yes, though it was not given before the trial court, the court asked you for this to consider to grant some amount to her. After looking at all the expenditure what she has placed before the court feels that nothing.
My humble submission, my lord, this court may not order this much, my lord, to a reasonable amount, my lord.
Why should I do that exercise? Why should you tell all this? And why should I grant, why should the court grant reasonable amount?
No, my lord. In order to
There's a
show the
duty-
actual picture,
there's a
my lord,
duty also. No,
any nominal amount.
but I'm telling you, if this is, if you want an order from the court, I want the actual figures, not this lakhs of figures. Will not grant, or else I'll dismiss your application. Please tell your client, what is this? You have no other responsibility of the family. You don't have to take care of the children. You want for yourself. You say, I want 6,16,000. That's not the purport of Section 24. And it is not a punishment to the husband that if he is having a dispute with wife to grant 6,16,000. You should be reasonable in telling it. Not that I will tell some figure and the it is for the court to give some amount or the other. There was no reason for the court to even ask you to file it. I thought if you give the figure and if the court understands what's a requirement, then we'll consider it. But not 6,16,300. A single lady without the responsibility of the kids, just to take them for a holiday, take them for a lunch. You require 6,16,000. At least how I'm really surprised how she could give all these headings. I think even in that Rajneesh versus Neha, nobody knows that these many headings will be available. Very strange. Final opportunity for you. Come up with a reasonable thing. Reasonable, I'm again telling you. If it is like this kind of a thing, straight away we'll dismiss it.